in a power station, electromagnetic, like what is this electrodynamics, ne? It's a way of they use magnets to produce electricity, right? So I'm going to just give you the overall of what they do. So you see here, I have a magnet. I'm moving the magnet. You see it? So from moving this magnet, I like this thing, there is a coil there. If you see like this thing here, coil, one of that copper thing.
Yes.
It's a coil actually, something that they rolled around that thing. So I'm gonna take my magnet now, a globe there. So I'm gonna take this magnet getting, like I'm gonna put it in and out. You see? So what I'm doing actually, I'm producing current using that magnet. Because a moment getting that thing, that bar magnet, getting coil and then remove it, that thing it produces a magnetic flux in a way. So I get it, you know that the magnet has a magnetic field. So me actually putting that thing in, actually putting it in and out, I'm actually creating a magnetic flux. And then from the magnetic flux, the current is produced. So what happened in generators is different. I'll show you the simulation. So what happens is that it's different. More one, it's a matter of they create a device whereby that device is going to just like move a magnet around the coil. But what as it moves the magnet around the coil, that coil produces current, and then from there electricity is produced. So it's a matter of magnets and coils. And coils, most of the time, they use copper for that. The material they use copper. You get it? So, yeah. So, actually, this experiment, they used to do it at Mokoskolong. I don't know if you guys have done the experiment. So, when we had ESCOM telling us there was a load shedding, they had a problem with the supply of coal, or it's either they had problem with their turbine. Okay. So, what happens is that I want to show you something. Can you see my mouse, my cursor?
Yes.
So I get it. You see, there is a coal supply in here, and then in that coal, what happens is that they 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 use coal to boil water. I get it. They boil water, and then from boiling water, there is a steam that is coming out. That steam is gonna go, and then that steam is going to be a water supply, and then that steam is going to pressurize water, like this water that is in here. I get it. And then from creating water, there is a turbine here. Turbine is something that can spin with wind, right? So since it is creating that pressure, it's making the turbine to rotate. And yet, so our electrodynamics is somewhere here. So here it's a matter of there is. Let me try and draw this thing. You see here, there is something that is like this. You have magnets. It's a magnets. You have a north on. You have south. It's like a coil. So it's like this. I don't know if you have seen it. Maybe in grade level. And that thing is wrapped around with copper wire. Okay. So in this, like here in the generator, you see this turbine, it makes this thing to spin. And when this thing spins, there is a magnetic flux in a way. And then from there, because of the magnetic field FETAMU, there is current that is produced. And then that current, when it's produced, it's a matter of it's going out is like disconnected wires. So from there, the current that is produced is going to move this and it's going to go to the transformers. And then the transformers, then, it's a matter of like, I get a general